Matthew Hawkins back again with another video, and for the first time in 2026, here is some All Elite Wrestling predictions. And with it being the first All Elite Wrestling pay-per-view of the year, it can only mean one thing. It must mean Revolution time. Yes, it's Revolution time. Yes, it's Revolution time. Yes, you get the points. The one match I will omit will be the 21-man Blackjack Battle Royale for the AEW National Championship. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to try and do all the other matches on the card to the best of my ability. I am shooting this before Collision, so they might announce probably a 0-hour match or two between the time I film this video and the time I actually get down to editing it or when it goes live. Either way, let's get on with the predictions, shall we? We start for the TBS Championship as Willow Nightingale defends their title against Lena Cross, as it was announced this past week on Dynamite. Toss up, I'm going to go with Willow Nightingale on this one. There is two more matches from 0, one of them being the 21-man Blackjack Battle Royale for the AEW National Championship, and I'm not doing that. But the other match I do plan on doing as Boom and Doom, Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall face off against the Infantry, a team of Captain Sean Dean and Shat and Carly Bravo, accompanied by Trish Adora in their corner. And well, plain and simple, I'm going to go with Boom and Doom on this one. And that should leave us to the main card. What match to start on the main card? How about the Tornado Trios match as Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, I should say, and Roderick Strong face off against the Dogs of the newly signed David Finlay, Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. And this one is going to be hard to tip. I'm going to go with the Dogs because they're going to make David Finlay and his friends look very strong. So I'm going to go with the Dogs on this one. And yes, Willow Nightingale is doing double duty on the night as she will team with their tag team partner Harley Cameron. Together they are the Babes of Wrath, as they will defend the AEW Women's Tag Team Championships against the Mega Sis Mega Man and Lena Cross as well. And well, I think it's going to be 2 for 2. I'm going to go with the Babes of Wrath on this one. What match next? How about the Trios match for the AEW World Trios Championship? The Don Callis family, the team of Kazuchika Okada, the Protostar, Carl Fletcher and Mark Davis. So basically it's Okada and Aussie Open pretty much. Defend the titles against Mystico, Jet Speed, that's the Jet Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey. I'm going to go with Don Callis on this one. I'm going to go with the Don Callis family to retain their title. It's a toss-up, but I'm going to go with the Don Callis family. What match next? How about Andrade El Idolo with Don Callis in his corner going up against Bandito? And well, I am going to go with Bandito on this one. I'm going to go with Bandito. Moving on, how about with Brody King against Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana in his corner? And whose house? Swerve's house! Yes, I'm going to go with Swerve Strickland on this one. Right, what match next? How about a match where everyone is banned from ringside as Timeless Tony Storm face off against Marina Shafir? And plain and simple, you can guess by the colour change, I'm going with the Timeless one on this one. Right, what match next? How about a 2 out of 3 falls match for the AEW Women's World Championship as Tekla, the Toxic Spider, faces off against Chris Statlander. And toss up, I'm going to go with the Toxic Spider on this one. The next match I'm going to go for is for the AEW Continental Championship. Most matches have time limits. This one doesn't. Moxley defends his title against Konosuke Takeshita, and I want to go with Moxley, but I'm going to go with Konosuke Takeshita on this one. So I'm going to go with Takeshita over Moxley. Right, moving on to a tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship as FTR defend the title with Stokely in their corner against the Young Bucks and Matt and Nick Jackson. And I'm going to go for FTR to retain their belts on this one. I believe that leaves one more match. It is the last chance. Texas Death Match taking place in California for the AEW World Championship. MJF defends his title against Hangman Adam Page, and if Page loses, he will never be able to challenge the AEW World Championship again. This is pretty much a specialty for Hangman Page, and if I was doing it on confidence picks, I'll be doing this one up top. I'm going to go with Hangman Page to regain the AEW World Championship on this one. Right, those are my predictions for AEW Revolution 2026. What do you think of my predictions? Let me know yours down in that comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to click it a thumbs up. If you are brand new to this channel, you like what you see here, you want some more, click that subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you know whenever the hell I post next. Be sure to tell your friends how much of a great YouTuber I am and to follow me on X formerly known as Twitter, at Hawkins_MattUS, and on Instagram at BigButHawk18. But as always though, remember, you need some cheer, have no fear, Big But Hawk is here!